Welcome to BritCinema 1960s. Today we're revisiting Rising Damp, 1974-1978, the brilliant British sitcom that turned a shabby boarding house into comedy gold. Who could forget Rigsby's grumbling charm, Alan's easy wit, Philip's cool intelligence, or Ruth's quiet grace? With its sharp humor and unforgettable cast, it remains one of Britain's finest comedies. In this video, we'll look back at the stars who brought these classic characters to life and see where they are today. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share your favorite Rising Damp moment below. Rigsby, the miserly, yet strangely endearing landlord in Rising Damp, was brilliantly portrayed by Leonard Rossiter. Born on October 21, 1926, in Liverpool, England, he was 48 years old when he took on the role in 1974. With his expressive delivery, sharp timing, and unique physical humor, Rossiter made Rigsby one of British comedy's most unforgettable characters, petty, jealous, but oddly sympathetic. Beyond the sitcom, he starred in The Fall and Rise of Reginald Perrin and appeared in acclaimed films such as Barry Lyndon and 2001, A Space Odyssey. Leonard Rossiter died from a heart attack on October 5, 1984, aged 57. Philip Smith, the calm, intelligent, and charming tenant in Rising Damp, was portrayed by Don Warrington. Born on June 23, 1951, in Trinidad, he was 23 years old when he took on the role in 1974. As the well-educated and dignified foil to Rigsby's blustering ignorance, Warrington brought warmth, wit, and quiet strength to the series, making Philip one of its most beloved characters. Beyond Rising Damp, he enjoyed a long and varied career in television, film, and theater, appearing in Death in Paradise, New Street Law, and Doctor Who. Now, Don Warrington is 74 years old and continues to act actively. Alan Moore, the kind-hearted and easygoing medical student in Rising Damp, was played by Richard Beckinsale. Born on July 6, 1947, in Carlton, Nottinghamshire, England, he was 27 years old when he took on the role in 1974. With his natural charm, warmth, and gentle humor, Beckinsale made Alan an instantly likable character, balancing Rigsby's grumpiness with youthful optimism. Outside the series, he also starred in the hit sitcoms Porridge and Going Straight, earning widespread admiration for his talent and charisma. Tragically, Richard Beckinsale died suddenly of a heart attack on March 19, 1979, at the age of 31. Brenda, the kind and good-natured barmaid in Rising Damp, was portrayed by Gabrielle Rose. Born on April 17, 1954, in Belfast, Northern Ireland, she was 21 years old when she appeared in the series in 1975. Although her role as Brenda was brief, Rose brought warmth and sincerity that blended perfectly with the show's gentle humor. Beyond Rising Damp, she built an impressive career across film, television, and stage, appearing in The Sweet Hereafter, The X-Files, and Once Upon a Time. Today, Gabrielle Rose is 71 years old and remains an admired figure in both British and Canadian entertainment. Spooner, the ex-serviceman and occasional tenant in Rising Damp, was portrayed by Derek Newark. Born on June 8, 1933, in Great Yarmouth, Norfolk, England, he was 41 years old when he appeared in the series in 1974. With his rugged presence and strong delivery, Newark gave Spooner a believable mix of toughness and vulnerability that added depth to the show's humor. Beyond Rising Damp, he enjoyed a successful acting career, appearing in Doctor Who, The Adventures of Sherlock Holmes, and Time Bandits. Derek Newark died on August 11, 1998, at the age of 65, after a long illness. Gwyn, the lively and outspoken tenant in Rising Damp, was portrayed by John Clive. Born on January 6, 1933, in North London, England, he was 44 years old when he appeared in the series in 1977. With his energetic personality and sharp comedic style, Clive brought a distinct spark to his role, adding to the show's dynamic mix of humor and character clashes. Beyond Rising Damp, He was a versatile actor and voice artist, appearing in A Clockwork Orange, The Italian Job, and voicing John Lennon in Yellow Submarine. John Clive passed away on October 14, 2012, at the age of 79. Seymour, the confident and somewhat pompous tenant in Rising Damp, was portrayed by Henry McGee. Born on May 14, 1929, in South Kensington, London, he was 46 years old when he appeared in the series in 1975. Known for his polished manner and quick wit, McGee brought charm and sophistication to the role, perfectly fitting the show's sharp social humor. Outside of Rising Damp, he was best known for his long-running partnership with Benny Hill on The Benny Hill Show, and appearances in The Avengers and Carry On Emmanuel. Henry McGee passed away on January 28, 2006, at the age of 76. Ambrose, the confident and somewhat eccentric guest character in Rising Damp, was portrayed by Peter Jeffrey. Born on April 18, 1929, in Bristol, England, he was 49 years old when he appeared in the series in 1978. With his commanding presence and dry delivery, Jeffrey brought depth and authority to the role, adding a memorable spark to the show's humor. Beyond Rising Damp, he was a prolific actor in both television and film, appearing in The Jewel in the Crown, The Adventures of Baron Munchausen, and Doctor Who. Peter Jeffrey passed away on December 25, 1999, at the age of 70. Lorna, the sweet and charming tenant in Rising Damp, was portrayed by Deborah Watling. Born on January 2, 1948, in Loughton, Essex, England, she was 30 years old when she appeared in the series in 1978. With her gentle personality and expressive warmth, Watling brought a light, endearing touch to the show's mix of quirky characters. Beyond Rising Damp, she was best known for playing Victoria Waterfield alongside Patrick Troughton in Doctor Who, as well as roles in Danger UXB and Take Me High. Deborah Watling passed away on July 21, 2017, at the age of 69, after a short illness. Veronica, the no-nonsense and outspoken tenant in Rising Damp, was portrayed by Avis Bunnage. Born on April 22, 1923, in Ardwick, Manchester, England, she was 55 years old when she appeared in the series in 1978. With her strong screen presence and sharp comedic instinct, Bunnage gave Veronica a believable mix of toughness and humor that perfectly suited the show's tone. Beyond Rising Damp, she was widely respected for her work in theater and television, appearing in Coronation Street, The Loneliness of the Long-Distance Runner, and Saturday Night and Sunday Morning. Avis Bunnage passed away on October 4, 1990, at the age of 67. Ruth Jones, the gentle, witty, and intelligent tenant in Rising Damp, was portrayed by Frances de la Tour. Born on July 30, 1944, in Bovingdon, Hertfordshire, England, she was 30 years old when she joined the series in 1974. With her elegance and subtle comedic touch, de la Tour made Ruth a standout character, balancing warmth with quiet sophistication. Beyond Rising Damp, she earned acclaim in The History, Boys, Vicious, and the Harry Potter films. Now, Frances de la Tour is 81 years old and continues to appear on television, having gracefully stepped back from stage performances. And that's our look back at Rising Damp, a sitcom that found laughter in life's quirks and heart in the unlikeliest of places. From Leonard Rossiter's unforgettable Rigsby to Frances de la Tour's charming Ruth, these performances remain icons of British comedy. Which scene still makes you laugh every time? Let us know in the comments, and if you enjoyed this journey through classic TV history, be sure to like, subscribe, and join us again for more timeless British favorites, only on BritCinema 1960s.